A tragedy now suspended in time. Air India Flight 171, bound for London's Gatwick Airport. One of the worst aviation disasters in India's history. A crash that killed 260 people. The investigation still incomplete.
I need to know about who is responsible.
A year on, we've returned to Ahmedabad.
There are still planes that pass by every few minutes.
We've met families grappling with their loss.
What is going on? What is happening? This can't be happening.
And searching for answers. These buildings unchanged, carrying scars a year later. Lives bound for London, gone in just 32 seconds. Only one miraculous survivor. Chaos. The Boeing 787 plane colliding with accommodation for medical students. Also there, Sita, seen here, desperately searching for her son. 12-year-old Akash, killed. His mother badly burnt and critically injured. His death kept from her.
They took me to the civil hospital. I was crying and I kept asking, where is my son Akash? Everyone said that your son is fine. They gave me false assurances. I found out after 20 days that my boy is no longer in this world.
Sita had missed Akash's funeral. His remains were brought to his neighbourhood. My dearest son, he cries. A family, community in despair. Today, Akash's father, Suresh, has stopped working to care for Sita. Her home, her neighbours, now her world. Her pain so great, she leaves only for weekly medical checks. Driving past the crash site, now a stark reminder of a year ago and the horrors of that day.
You can still see the crater left behind by the tail of the plane. The aircraft actually initially impacted some trees about 90 meters away that way. And then the wreckage spread across the equivalent of 5 football pitches, about 37,000 square meters. The right engine ended up on that side, the right wing on this one, and the fire and the damage kept spreading across these 5 buildings in front of me. All of this was actually accommodation for medical students at the nearby government college and hospital. And while a lot of the plane debris has been picked up, these buildings still look pretty much the same as they did a year ago. And there are still planes that pass by every few minutes as a reminder of what happened on June 12th.
A video of that day. Yoginder lives near the crash site. You can see him trying to help, attempts to save those on the plane and those caught beneath it.
Those who were sitting inside drinking tea, they also died. And others were pulled out from here, from this side. Others were lying near this gate right here. It was very difficult to extract them. We couldn't get them out because the seat belts had caught fire, so it was very challenging.
So this apartment is very old, like 25
Here,
years old.
the second home Gunjan once shared with his wife in Ahmedabad. Jamina, an NHS worker, flying back on that fateful day, 2 months pregnant.
Everything is going good and suddenly this happened. Everything is totally destroyed.
How do you feel about the fact that the final report isn't out yet?
My wife, my life, my everything, my love has been gone. So I need to know about who is responsible.
Gunjan holding on to what little they found of her belongings at the site, trying to piece together how she died. A preliminary report last year offered him no conclusion.
And this is driving license, UK.
Searching for different answers, Miten Patel, his parents Ashok and Shobana, had been flying home.
Even as a baby, you look after him to help me out.
Here together for Miten's 40th birthday, 6 months before the crash.
They never came home. They didn't know what was happening a few minutes later. And that's what hurts. I mean, it's mental. This was like a fireball and it's come out like this, isn't it?
Miten's grief deepened by news from UK police.
We were in the hallway and he said, look, I've got to read you out a statement. And in the statement it said that both Ashok and Shobna have been CT scanned, as their caskets have been CT scanned. Ashok's has been fine, but unfortunately we have found further remains within Shobna Ben Patel's casket. You know, your whole world breaks. I remember just falling onto the stairs and sitting on the stairs and just, you know, my hands were in my head and I'm just thinking, what is going on? Like, what is happening? This can't be happening. It is essential that the Indian authorities now speak with the FCDO and get the names of that individual and the contact to the coroner's court. That poor person needs to be reunited with their family.
We've reached out to the Indian government, but so far received no response. Last year, in a statement, India's foreign ministry said it had been working closely with the UK from the moment these concerns were brought to their attention, and that all remains were handled with utmost professionalism and with due regard for the dignity of the deceased. A year after the crash, for those left behind like Gunjan, how to honour their loved ones. Sita back mere steps from where her son was killed. She missed his funeral. She would not miss his memorial. He had so much happiness ahead of him, she says. The investigation into this tragedy not over. An anniversary without answers. Azadeh Moshiri, BBC News, Ahmedabad.